So, protein oatmeal. I'm gonna add in some of these hemp hearts because they have 10 grams of protein and some good omega fats. Super good for a seed so small. They literally taste like nothing, so it's fine to kind of put it in your oatmeal or anything else. But main products that came into this, as you can see in the little montage, is oats, usually 1 cup, almond milk. I caved and got the flavored, so it's got a little bit more sugar and sweetened, but vanilla almond milk is awesome. Then you just cook it, let it go to like a little bit of a boil. Then you're gonna put in your protein. So I usually just use muscle milk, the vanilla, and it's 25 grams of protein per each scoop. Good thing about the vanilla is it doesn't dilute the taste of the oatmeal too much, so it's a perfect one for oatmeal. Then any fruit that you want. I love blueberries, and it's easier to put in than strawberries. So mix it all together. If you need more almond milk because it's too thick, I usually have it right beside me so I can kind of pour it in as I go. But it's awesome. Get all your protein and whole carbs to start out like the day. So, other thing that I have every single morning instead of coffee, because I know for me, whenever I work out, it's hard to work out with coffee, is my amino energy. I've been doing this for probably, close to a year now. It is so good. The orange cooler, new flavor I tried this time around. Very delicious, basically tastes like sherbet. But you can vary on how many scoops that you pour in, but I usually pour in about 2.5. And that's equal to right around 150 to 175 milligrams of caffeine. And of course, you have all like your amino acids in there. And of course, I know I'm gonna work out later today, so I also pour an unmeasured amount of creatine in there. That's about right. And that's how I start out the mornings. I don't get along with my coworkers, but it's a frustrating job, but I don't really have anywhere else to go, so they do treat their employees very well. Good compensation. Sick office. He eats all the time. That's the best part about the job. Pretty much unlimited food. So right now what I'm doing is I'm actually working on some ads for Bizman Online. They hired me to do like their independent contract work with BY's Media. So as we speak, I'm using Hootsuite as the social media poster and scheduler. So it's been a lot of fun to work with Bizman and a lot of fun creating social media ads for such a great company. Pretty cool ad that I actually made this past Thursday. So I'm excited to keep on doing it with them and a few other companies that have also hired me. Yay. Woo. Look at that. So, thank you for watching the first vlog. That might have not had any direction whatsoever, but the reason why I'm doing it is, first of all, to document. I want to document my journey, see how I'm improving, how I'm becoming the best version of myself, seeing where this business goes, because this is just a year in, and already just the growth from that amount of time has been exponential and more than I ever thought it was ever going to be. The office has grown to become what it is today. It's going to continue to grow. Fitness-wise, can continue to get better fitness-wise, and making sure that I'm sticking to a plan, being better there. My diet, making some like the best food and getting on a diet plan, and explaining these things like I did in the vlog with making that protein oatmeal. Reading and going over like what books I'm reading. Piano, what songs I'm learning on the piano. all these different things, all like my goals, dreams, and aspirations, so on and so forth. I want to start documenting and starting to see into like my story, see how far that I've come. It will be very cool for me in a year, 5 years, 10 years to be able to look back and see where I was, to see what I was creating, what I was making, what I was doing, where I was at in life. With vlogs, I mean, yes, I know that so many people are doing them, but that's why you have to have a certain reason of why you're doing it. I want to do it because in a year, 5 years, 10 years, looking back will be so important to me. It'll be so special. Second reason, of course, if this helps out anybody, then this is totally worth it. If this helps out one other person, 2 other people, 5 other people, whatever it is, through a recipe idea, a certain kind of workout that they're gonna pick up, a book and a quote from it, or just a lesson from it, and it helps you somewhere along the line with your life. It's video editing, some kind of tutorial there, and helps you out with a video that you're trying to make, photography tips, so on and so forth, piano piece, whatever. If this helps out one other person by any of these different ways and what this contains, then all this work and all like this editing and posting and whatever else and putting myself out there, making myself vulnerable, will be completely worth it. Completely worth it. Third is, of course, all glory for God. All these talents are His. Everything that He's given me is all His. It's not mine. I'm not trying to get all preachy and say that, hey man, like, I'm gonna convert like the world, but again, if this brings anybody closer to Christ, or if I'm able to share my talents, the talents that He's given me with another person and inspire them to do like the same. If I'm able to show somebody a better way of becoming the best version of themselves, and they start to do like the same thing and they inspire other people, some of these videos might get 100 views, might get negative views. I don't even think that's possible. But if they do get negative views, it doesn't matter. Again, at the end of the day, these are my reasons behind doing all this stuff. If you have a very positive, meaningful reason behind doing something, keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. It doesn't matter what other people are thinking, what other people, how they might judge you, whatever else, it does not matter. And that's the toughest thing that it took me to start these. I've wanted to start vlogs for a long time. I have wanted to, there's probably 4 or 5 different attempts that I have made on making vlogs, and now this is me finally doing it. I'm hoping that I stick to that. But it just kind of goes to show that myself, this is a prime example, I'm afraid of what other people might think of what I'm doing. I'm afraid of like their judgment. I'm afraid that I might get made fun of, so on and so forth, and people might think this is a complete joke. Again, if your reason is true and authentic, doesn't matter what people think. And continue becoming the best version of yourself. I'll see you in the next video, and everybody have a great day. So thank you guys for supporting and watching this first video. Again, it's not for the Instagram, about the great instant. And I will see you in the next video. Become the best version of yourself. Take that step. So thank you guys so much for watching this first video, and any support. Become the best version of yourself. I will see you in the next video.